one thing. Stargate's not dead.
J.J. Abrams directs the reboot.
Whoa. Hey.
Well, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I do know that Robert Emmerich and Dean Devlin are going to reboot the franchise. I'm still not sure how I feel about that. One of two things. One is they're going to make a fantastic reboot, and they'll somehow, in some way, bring the series back. That's what I want. I want the series back. Who wants the series back? Okay. Now I have another question for you. Now, notice we've got 3 series in there. Stargate Issue 1, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Universe. Who likes Stargate Issue 1? Right. Who likes Stargate Atlantis?
Yes.
Who likes Stargate Universe?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'll tell you, Stargate Universe got a bad rap, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Yes, you're right. So, now, how many people have called sci-fi sci-fail? I call it sci-fail.
Oh, the
Right?
channel?
Yeah.
It used to be good.
It used to be good, but they canceled it. They are the ones who literally canceled Stargate Universe. Now, granted, season 1 was a little bit slow. But you know what? If you take a look at the season 1 of Stargate Issue 1, it was also slow. Alright? Generally, any film or any TV show that's out there is going to take a little bit of time to get its core audience. Well, enough about that. I'm going to describe the Stargate to you. It's a fun show. There's 3 different series. I will ask this. Does anybody know about the cartoon? Okay? It doesn't exist. That one was bad. That was really bad. Okay? But we got our 3 core series here. Another thing. Dean Devlin and Emmerich hate the series. When they reboot the franchise, they're going to do anything with the series. That's their main goal. Why? I don't know, because the series actually brought them money. But what is the Stargate? Well, we got 3 different types of gates. We got the SG-1 gate, we've got the Stargate Universe gate, and we also have the Stargate Atlantis gate. There are 3 different gates. Now, how does the Stargate work? Well, it's kind of interesting. But Stargate SG-1 started with the episode Children of the Gods. That was the name of the episode, the very first episode. It premiered on Showtime. Now, what's really cool about Showtime, or it premiering on Showtime, is it had its first 2 seasons scripted out, ready to go. Before the first airing of the show, they got an additional 2 seasons. So right off the bat, they had 4 seasons, paid for. Then they went to the Sci-Fi Channel and got an additional 6 seasons. Of course, it was season to season. You didn't know if it was going to be rebooted or not. But let's start with Children of the Gods. It derived all this mythology from the movie. The movie starred Kurt Russell, James Spader, and Melissa Cruz. And that came out in 1994 on October 28th. Yeah. Now, what is the Stargate? It's a network of Stargates that go throughout the whole universe. Or actually, our galaxy. There's other Stargates in other galaxies. Well, how do you get there? Well, we're going to find out here in just a moment. But there are 39 symbols on the DHD that correspond to the symbols on the gate. And you kind of go through these symbols and you're dialing like a phone number. Pretty cool. But how do you do it? There's 6 points and a destination. So there's 7 symbols on the Stargate. How does this work? Well, when you dial those symbols in, you're going to get this. Stargate opens, and then you can go to your destination, and then the Stargate shuts off. Pretty cool. Right? So, but you know what? I tell you what, I'm going to let Brad Wright, the producer of the show, to explain a little bit more in detail.
There was this race of beings that looked just like us, that went around for over 1 million years, and they were quite a dominant, quite wonderful race of people who explored the Milky Way and went on to explore other galaxies, and we call them the ancients, or the gate builders. They had a series of these devices called Stargates that they used to travel from civilization to civilization.
The Atlantis Stargate was the one in the world that connected Earth and this galaxy.
What a Stargate does is open a stable wormhole.
Wait, the energy it was released to create a stable wormhole. It's astronomical. He's exactly the right word.
It's like a conduit from one planet to another. It's a shimmering pool of water that you walk into. It demolecularizes you, and you appear on the other side, and you're attacked, and it shuts off. When we first discovered the Stargate, it was in the feature film Stargate with Kurt Russell. The Earth Stargate was dug up from the sands of Egypt near Cairo. Where'd you find this?
Giza Plateau, 1920 figures.
So we're going to try to use it again. The Intrepid Air Force Special Forces stepped through the Stargate for the first time.
All right, so
And encounter what we call in the television series a wormhole. This is a race of beings that has taken human populations to their worlds, acted as their gods, and enslaved the population. Over the course of Stargate SG-1, which is our first television series, we came up against the Gould and we helped free the oppressed, and we made alliances and we met other races, still in secret, mind you. I mean, this is going on right now. Most of Earth doesn't know about it.
These teams will operate on a covert, top-secret basis. No one will know of their existence, except the President and the Joint Chiefs.
And in these teams, which we call SG teams, the leading team of which is SG-1, we explored and eventually helped free the Milky Way of these bad guys called Gould. There was another expedition, what we call the 8th chevron of dialing address, because a Stargate literally dials like a telephone. There's 6 points in space, plus the point of origin, and that's how you arrive at your destination. To dial Pegasus Galaxy, you have to dial an 8 chevron address, which is sort of adding area code. Stargate Universe, or SGU, dials the 9th and final chevron on the Stargate.
Chevron 9 encoded.
Because there just happens to be 9 chevrons, or little triangles, on the Stargate. So we said, well, okay, what happens when we dial the 9th chevron? And that's sort of how SGU started.
So, Colonel, I have no idea what this 9th chevron Stargate address is essentially.
No idea at all. But the ancients built the Stargate with 9 chevrons. It's gotta go somewhere.
Difference in how Stargates work between the 3 series. Just dialing around the Milky Way Galaxy and SG-1, and a lot of power to go to the Pegasus Galaxy and Stargate Atlantis, and unimaginable power to go to where we end up in Stargate Universe.
Pretty cool, huh? So, while people that are dying around, they're a bunch of adventures, right? We've got 3 different series. The first series was SG-1. SG-1, there's our cast. We got the entire cast of the series there. One person who died, you can see right there. There's Jack, there's Jack O'Neill. I'm sorry, Jack O'Neill and General Hammond. But that's our cast. But we're going to go through them one by one. So, Colonel Jack O'Neill. He started out as a colonel. He became a 3-star general by the end of the series. That's pretty high ranking, isn't it? 3-star. That was even higher than General Hammond, wasn't it? General Hammond was only a 2-star general. But played by Richard Dean Anderson. Richard Dean Anderson, when he signed up for the show, he had one requirement. Just one. Have fun. That was his one requirement, have fun. And they did. and jokes ran rampant throughout the entire series. And he loved it. He even had jokes played on him.
I remember the biggest one that I set up was the very first show I directed, where we were chipping away at the ice. In one of O'Neill's minds is, I don't know what to do. And she just looks at me and goes,
You spent 7 years on MacGyver and you can't figure this one out? Don't build a nuclear reactor for crying out loud. You used to be MacGyver, McGadget, McGimmick, now you're Mr. McUseless.
I tell you, that is absolutely one of the best things I've ever seen in the entire series. But it was absolutely fantastic. He kept the whole thing light, energetic, fun. Everybody loved it. And that's why I personally think it lasted so long. 10 years. Pretty cool. Daniel Jackson, played by Michael Shanks. Many people love Michael Shanks. He's an excellent character. Do you know who he married?
Rami? Oh, wait. Well, yeah. You married a drug, that's beside the point.
Well, that's true. That's right. Yeah, exactly. And his first marriage, he was married twice. His first marriage was to Charest, the actress who played Charest. Yes. Okay. Now he's in a TV show called what? Nobody knows? Saving Hope. Yes, it's on the bottom here. Alright, he's in the TV show Saving Hope. This show, however, unfortunately, was only around in the United States for the first season, and he didn't even finish the first season in the United States. It's done up in Canada. So if you find it around, you can buy it on DVD, things like that. So check it out. It's a pretty cool show. My favorite actress of all time, Amanda Tapping. She plays Captain Samantha Carter, she started out as. She even ended up as a general. General Samantha Carter. That's pretty amazing. I love that. But she created her own TV series called Sanctuary. Woo! How many people have seen Sanctuary? All right, there we go. Helen Magnus was her character. Did you know that she was actually born in England? Yes. Amanda Tapping was actually born in England. She actually has, not anymore, but she actually has an English accent. But she can turn it off. Right? Just basically got rid of it. So that's what she has one daughter, Olivia. I thought that was kind of nice. She was actually born during the show. Now we got Teal'c. Christopher Judge. Fantastic character. He's done quite a few things. He has been in the most episodes of Stargate. Out of all the characters, he has the record. Been inside the most episodes. So that is really nice. But, he has a famous catchphrase. Indeed. There we go. Indeed.
Indeed. The situation has indeed worsened. You think? Indeed. You think? Indeed. Indeed. Indeed we are. Indeed. Indeed. Yes. Indeed. 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 Indeed there is. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed it is. Indeed. 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 Indeed.
say indeed.
Too damn many?
132? 732. I have no idea. No, I do. No.
Hey, I think they said at one time they just used to live over and over.
Yeah. I actually know how many times he said it. And it's actually a relatively low number. I was really surprised when I saw this. It's 166 times.
Not even one every episode necessarily.
Well, for the first 3 seasons, he never said it. He never said indeed in seasons 1, 2, and 3. But 166 times. If you want to, you can go to the website, the Indeed Project. They've gone ahead and broken down to each episode, who says it, when it's said, why it's said. It's a whole website on Teal'c saying indeed, and other characters saying indeed also. Okay? And it takes you through every episode. It's pretty cool. It's a nice website called the Indeed Project. Now we have a few more characters on Stargate SG-1. We've got General Hammond, Dr. Janet Fraser, Jonas Quinn, Hank Landry, Valamel Duran, Carol Lamb, and Cameron Mitchell. All great characters.